corners, I will show you how it will look the fitting on a real person. Okay, after we have joined the back together, we will have to work the edges and do a beautiful work. It's gonna be very light, very simple, and also classy. You might be able to wear it to your beautiful meetings, to your office, and places that you might feel, okay, this is a very nice piece. And you will be wearing 100% crochet. Okay, let us go ahead in the project and begin from scratch the building of this beautiful jacket. Thank you very much. So we are going to begin with the classical ring. So in the ring, I like to first do a chain 1 and then begin doing my single crochets. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 and 12. It's very nice. Okay, so now close with your slip stitch. It's just on the corners. I did a chain 2, then in the same space another double crochet, chain 2. That's how I did it. Good. I left the chain 1 here, and so I skipped this upcoming stitch. I went up to the other one, yarn over, and do 4 more double crochets divided by the chain 2. Chain 2, 2 more in the same pocket space. Always be mindful if you don't see well, just like I did. Let us continue. I did the chain 1, skip this, go into the next. You will do 6 corners. That's how I call them, corners, because you're doing the chain 2 division that you would do in a regular granny square. 2, chain 1. Go ahead and connect it with the first here, slip stitch. Okay, so it's beginning to look non-flat, as you can see. So now from the place where I am, I want to be located at one of the chain 2 spaces, and this is the next one, so I'm gonna do a slip stitch. And so right now we are at the location for another corner. The pattern remains. I have a few different models here that I am testing, different kinds of yarns. I have already try this beautiful design that I am going to show you. So with that in mind, we are gonna be able to see the silhouette that we are expecting from the pineapple design. Okay, so we just go here and join, do more slip stitches because we want to be located in the corner space. So we might have to do 1 and 2 to be located always there at the beginning. That is the place that we want to look. And let us go ahead and test very quickly how is this folding. So far this is what we have, and it is folding as you can see. We are trying to look for a pattern that will give us this 90-degree angle here. Okay, let us continue. Okay, so now we have tried the folding test, and we will continue doing that as long as we advance. It is if it's that what you want to do, but for now we are located in one of the corners. We continue with the same pattern. Now we're gonna do something slightly different as well for this upcoming row. In this B we are going to play different stitches. For now we're gonna do a chain 1, which is an increase of course, and we're going to join over to do 4 double crochet. So chain 1, go to the next corner, and like that we will continue doing this same pattern here. Okay, we have done our last 4 here, and the chain 1 we are going to join to our first chain 2. But right after this we do have to do a slip stitch to locate ourselves in the large space, and we will do again the beginning of the row our chain 2 double crochet 2 chains, chain double crochet 2, and now we keep creating our pattern and building the pattern. So right here in this space I'm going to place a double crochet. For now I'm going to do chain 1 double crochet, chain 1, and I am going to work on top of these 4 double crochets. How am I going to do it? I'm going to do it with a front post in each. So we have 4 front posts, chain 1, double crochet in the space, chain 1, and then the other corner, chain 1, so we did it right there in this space, double crochet in another chain, if you want to go very fast, the front posts are going to not necessarily stop you down or slow you, but you will have to pay attention to it. Chain 1, and okay, we continue doing this same pattern that you have already seen, and we will go then to the next row. As you can see, this is how our pattern is already looking. For you, where is it that we are going to place it? And after we have joined here, gather 2 loops with the slip stitch. Now we're gonna go ahead again into the large space with another slip stitch. Continue the same pattern for the corners too. Okay, so what do we have right here? We have 1 double crochet right there, and again we're going to do our chain. And so in this space right here, I'm gonna do something different, because in this chain 1 space we are going to place another V, chain 2, okay, this is our V, so another chain, and then in the upcoming space a double crochet, 1 of them, another chain, and you'll say, why are so many increases? But now we're gonna gather that stitch, so you're gonna see why is that I mean that. So right now we're gonna keep with the front post stitches, but we are going to remove 2, you see, from that first double crochet from post, and we're not gonna finish the stitch. Yarn over once again, go under for the second. Hopefully you're able to understand this, and we remove 2, and now we have 3 loops, and we will do the same, removing always 2 loops, and that's it. Leave the rest in the hook and remove 2, make sure that it's only 2, okay, and so right now you're gonna have 5, and just seemingly you are going to gather them all. Alright, close your stitch, and then as you can see you have the pineapple finish and another chain. Okay, so double crochet right here with another chain 1. This is the increase that I was mentioning and thinking about, the extra chain 1, and so in this upcoming space another V with the 2 chain, and then don't forget to do our extra chain to go into the next corner. You will do the next corner 2. This pattern depends on increases. If you are a person that loves to increase and love to do fans and open up, this is the challenge for you. And so just as I mentioned before, go into the space with the chain 1 right there, now chain 2 for a V. Now we are preparing the upcoming V's, in which we are going to place further pineapple shapes. Pattern is going to continue to increase. Chain 1, place 1 double crochet with chain 1, and now go straight into the pineapple shape. Remove 2, remove 2, there you go, remove 2, we need 5 loops on the hook, okay, and So remove them, close your stitch and chain 1. Okay. Now the V with a 2 chain, another double crochet to close that V, the chain 1, and let us go into the next corner. So this is our shape. It is beautiful. It is very, very beautiful. But I believe that once you place it on your skin, it is going to show the pattern, and that is my intention. So let us continue. We are going to continue growing this pattern, and then you are going to go on your own. It's always going to be like that. Now we're going to go on the first row, but in this case we're going to have 2 pineapples fruits. We are going to have 2 motifs there to work with. So how are we going to do it? Right after our corner, we're going to continue with our chain 1, elongating those corners. Okay, and so we have 1 space right there. All right, those are, we don't work there, those are our 2 previous corners as you can see them, but we work here in that space. And so what are we going to do with it? We're going to place 1 stitch. We keep up with the double crochets, and so we are going to yarn over straight into the motif fruit shape, and I place 4 stitches there. All right, I have my number 4 right there. So I'm gonna place another stitch on that space. Now I am going to chain 1. I'm gonna work in this space. Don't forget to see these places that you are inserting the hook at, and always right after, at the sides of the gathering, we always gonna have stitches there, always gonna have stitches, and chain 1 to divide yet another stitch. So we have a space right there, and we are gonna have another chain 1, and we're gonna have our fruit right there. So right here we just place our stitch right after, not chain, but we have the 4 now. So this is our pattern. It's just like when we began our first row right here. It is the same. It's just that now we have 2 fruits, and so 1 stitch right next to the fruit, and right after the chain 1, 4, yet another corner. Chain 1. Now I'm ready to go into the other side. Remember, here you did 4 stitches right here on the V, 1 stitch next to it, and the spaces, the chain 1s right here, as well as in the middle here. Okay, I have the chain 1, 1 double, yeah, no, but we're gonna go straight into those 4. We have 4, just 1 stitch. Now chain 1, another stitch with the chain 1 next to the gathering, always chain 1s. Four, one more right here in this space, and now one chain right before and after the corner. This is our first row. Now we have 2 fruits, and we will continue doing the same patterns that we did. Okay, so now we're gonna go on our second row with the 2 fruits. Okay, right after the corner, continue with elongating chain 1. Okay, let us continue into the large space, and then another chain 1. And so what we're gonna do right now is the following strategy. We are gonna work on the 4 double crochets that are part of the fruit and not with that stitch. From the space that I'm just gonna skip and erase that stitch that is right there. I'm gonna yarn over, and I am gonna do the same front post technique that I have done before. As you can see, I am crocheting rather on the loose. If you are a tight crocheter, consider these words that I am saying, so that your pattern be flowy and flexible and you have the length that you want. But right now, as you can see, I'm going to chain 1, I'm gonna go into the large space right there. You can see that our stitches are perpendicular, those that we have right now, and they look good, and they're gonna give us a shape for our fruit as well. Let us continue with the chain 1. Okay, and here we will do just the same. After our chain 1, we're gonna work our front post double crochets, and this is the second row, so we finished those front post doubles. I mean, I am a tight crocheter. That's one of the reasons that I have to test this pattern and try it many times. So the stitch right there, you see, okay, one stitch right here, chain 1, let us go to the corner. And so now we know how to do the second row with the 2 fruit. Let us go into showing you how to do the third and final row, having 2 motifs on each side. I am located here, and remember to walk your yarn towards the corner with slip stitches. I did. Okay, in this row, what is it that we're gonna do? In this row, we are gonna close our fruit. It's gonna be make the tent shape, but also we are gonna place the next beads for the upcoming ones, to make it more fun and also to have more of a design on our project. I just went ahead and placed 2. And as you can see right here, in my pattern that I am beginning as well, I have placed them in this area right next to the exterior of the ones that I have right there. So we have kind of like a triangle shape. It's amazing. Right now, what I have done is right after my corner, do my chain 1, and I'm gonna place, okay, so in my first opening, I just went ahead there and I have my first bee. I'm gonna have 2 in each side for this for now. Okay, And let us continue. On the next space, place 1 double crochet with the chain 1, and remember that right now we are going to gather. Remove 2 and leave. Remove 2 and leave. Now you have 4, and we have the last one. Remove these 2, and now you have 5 loops. Gather them all together. Okay, and then you do a chain 1. In the next upcoming space, chain 1. Let us continue. Keep in mind always the placement where you're thinking of having your next motifs. Gather, gather, and gather. We have 1 yet. Okay, so we have our loops. Close a stitch, chain 1, and we are gonna have the V, remember, in that space next to the corner. So that's how I know. I do my next double crochet, chain 1, and now the V, which is double and chain 2 with another double. And this is our row number 3 for having 2 beautiful shapes. Don't forget your last chain. Now you're gonna go and do that corner over there. So this is how it's going to look. Same pattern. We are gonna keep doing 2 and make it fun. So we have more than 1. Let us continue, and I will meet you when you have advanced your project a little bit more. And those chain 1s next to our corners that we are doing, they are gonna give us that elongation of the corners, and yet our corners are not going to be pointy like that. Because if we have a chain 3, sometimes it could happen. So you want to have something beautiful, rounded, and yet as well having the shape that you desire for your bag. Just be mindful that when you're doing one side and you're doing the other one, you want your motifs and pineapple shells to be placed in the same spot. Friends, we're back in the project, and as I have said before, we were gonna do another set of 2 shapes or pineapples in the upcoming row. And so I have left you here following the same pattern as before, that we have done this one, and now we did place the opening here, the V stitch for this one. Now that we finish, obviously, the 3rd row, in the 3rd row we also place another V for the upcoming pattern that we are going to be. For today, I have designed for you just to place 1 V. So for the upcoming row, what we are going to do is we are going to create this V shape right here, as you may see. And so because of that, we might end up doing whatever shape that we want to do at the end, but for now we want to place one of the patterns, right? So for the upcoming row, we are gonna have one pattern just like we have here at the beginning. All right? So far we have this shape like that. Now we're gonna have one pattern in the middle, just like this one. Let me show you the other piece that I am actually working on as well, in which I have already placed it, and I am in the middle of finishing that row. Okay, so it is right there. You are able to see our first pineapple, then a V shape on our pattern design, and then we are building another one. So this is the one that we are going to do right now. I'm going to show you how is it that we are going to go ahead and keep doing it. We are keeping the same pattern. Okay, so we just did our corner, and after our corner we're going to continue with the chain 1. After that we work in the next upcoming space, and so we know that our V shape, let me just go ahead with this first, because so far we do, how many spaces do we have available? So we need uneven spaces to locate those V. For today we are going to need, for this pattern, to have uneven spaces to place an open V. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And this is 9 in the second row, as you can see right here. This is the second row. Now we're going for the third row to finish that one. And in that second row, we are placing our third row, okay, in which we are going to need for the second row to have an uneven number of spaces, okay? And so because of that, we have 9. We're gonna count 5, and that will be our middle one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We can go ahead and place a stitch marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go ahead and use your stitch markers to make it more plain to you. So easy. It's okay. So we continue with the chain 1. Go to the next space, chain 1, and we continue with the front post. Remember, this time is the gather up, and so we keep the same pattern. We remove 2 in each of the 4 double crochets, and I hope that you might understand all of this. Okay, much better. So this is the amount of loops we are going to have on our hook. We're gonna need 5. Then after we need the 5, we yarn over, remove them all, close the stitch, and then do another chain 1. Pattern continues as the same. Okay, so now we have placed a stitch marker on the area that we're going to do 1 bead. Remember that for the upcoming set of rows, because our shape and our pineapple requires 3 rows, okay? So this is going to be the 3rd row for this pineapple, but actually it's going to be the placement area for the next one, not the 1st row for the next one. And in this upcoming pattern, we are going to have only 1, as I have said. Always add your chain 1, okay. So when you come here, we are gonna have our double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, which is our V stitch. There you go. It's a V shape. You might remove the stitch marker and go ahead and place it on the other side, so that way you do the count. Right, chain 1, let's do the same. We remove 2, remove 2, remove 2. Okay, we have the 5 loops. Let's gather them all, close the stitch, and chain, and up fill up the spaces, chain 1, chain 1. Let's work the corner. Okay, so this is our pattern, and we will continue always right after the corner, do the chain 1, and like that we keep on placing our stitches. This is going to be the first row of the upcoming one. Okay, so what we're gonna do right here is just to go in with our chain 1, continue filling those spaces with double crochets and chain 1s. You see, you're gonna repeat a lot. It's gonna be very easy. You're gonna have only one shape, and so when you get here next to this first row, we are not doing chain 1 right there, you know that already, and we place our 4 pattern stitches. Okay, no chain here right after, but continue doing chain 1s in all of the other ones, and right before you go into the corner. Okay, right here's last chain 1, the second row. Yeah, what we're gonna do is just to go in with the chain 1, continue working all of the double crochets in chain 1. Yes, and for the second row, same thing. You are gonna locate here the double crochet, and in this space in which you left previously no chain, you're not gonna place a stitch. All right, so this is how we try to keep the stitches for not increasing too much. Okay, this is one of the ways, but in this case, this is the second row, we are placing our double crochet right here, chain 1, and skip that little space and go straight into the front post for the 4 doubles, and do the same right here right after the last 4th double crochet, chain 1, skip that little space right there, right, and so chain 1 right there, and keep on placing it on the other spaces. That is our perfect count. And so chain 1 right there, as you can see, and work your corner beautifully and go to the other side. So remember, this is a very giving and beautiful pattern that you can accommodate to many sizes, because this pattern is going to be in between the medium and the small size. But you are welcome always, as I said, to keep stitching and stitching and stitching rows and make it comfortable for you. Okay, let us keep going, and we have begun another row right here. Okay, for this third row, to finish the 1 pattern, we do have to place, as you know, the next V. So where are we gonna place it? This time we are gonna place it right parallel with these 2 right here. So if you see, we have here one space, and one space available. We're gonna mark the stitch marker, so you're gonna be able to count from the corner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we'll be on the 7th place. 1, 2, 3, jet, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, right here, right up, right here. Okay, so that one is good. It's gonna be 7 as well. So we just look the straight lines. We have to find the straight lines, and if you see right here, 1, you have that stitch right there, you have that space, we have that stitch, and we have the space available. This is our right place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 from the corner. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead, after we have done our corner and chain 1, we continue with the same pattern. Now we have gotten to the place, chain 1, and let us have our first V. We're gonna have 2 patterns in this row. Double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. This is our V. We go to our next chain 1. Continue with the same pattern. Now we're gonna go ahead and finish and gather up this last row. Okay, continue. All right, let us count to 7 from the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is the place. As you can see right here, we have finished our one pine knot, and then we went ahead and we put on the bases with a V right here that we practice putting the bases for this net upcoming 3 rows. We have changed color. You are welcome to stay with the same color as you desire. If you want to do a larger project, you will keep on doing rows. So this is a matter of measurement, and you will do your own fitting. For my fitting, this is a small medium size. We have done this amount of rows, and you can always count by measuring 3 rows, 3 rows, 3 rows, and 3 and 3. So you can always do that, or just measure the stitches by counting the rows at the corners. Okay, now I went ahead and I have folded in a way that it has to go. I have placed stitch markers here and here. Okay, so this is going to be my sleeve, right? And what I have decided is that I'm not gonna work no more stitches on the sleeve, but I am placing stitch markers right there, knowing that I'm not gonna work there because I am comfortable already at this point with the size that this sleeve has. I'm gonna go ahead and measure for you the length of this sleeve. So I have 7.5 inches. So it's about 15 inches going in the round. This is a size that I've decided for my size for this sleeve. You are welcome to do less, or you are welcome to do more. Just always refer yourself to the measurements and the private fitting. Now, I want to keep doing rows especially on the back, just because the back is always the wider area, and I want to do that. How? Well, right here I have the attachment. This is what I have done. Intentionally, I have left my yarn attached, what I have just finished this row, and I have placed that side being on the back side. Let's imagine that this is our front, and let's imagine that that is our back. Okay, so for this row, I'm going to begin working on my back, right? But for now, what I'm going to do is just what I said. I'm going to increase the width for my back, because the back does need a little bit more width. Okay, this is our back. And this is the right side or outside of the bag. This is where I have finished my stitch. I'm gonna bring my stitch to the chain 2 space, just as we have done before. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is just to go on the stitch. I'm gonna try to get 2 stitches to make it pretty. So I have 2 stitches right there. And I'm going to do another slip stitch. See how straight it is? It's a straight line like that. So what I'm going to do is just to, and we are going to turn the work as I have explained. We're going to work the back. So from where we end, our yarn is attached to where our upper shoulder stitch marker is at, we're gonna work on the back. So right now we're working in the inside. This is the inside, the wrong side of our project. And then when we get there to this corner, we are going to attach right there, and we're gonna turn and work on the right side coming back. But right now, let us follow this pattern. And so after we have done our chain 2, we are going to yarn over for yet another double crochet, chain 1. Let's go into the next space. There. But for now, what I have created for this part of the project is just to fill it with the double crochet chain 1 pattern, which is very quick, very easy to do for everybody. Yeah, I'm kind of I was kind of crocheting right now with a little bit of tension. I realized that my stitches were coming out a little too tight, so I'm going to loosen up my hand to give me that desired relaxed stitches that are going to work for my pattern. Okay, let us continue with that. Now when we get to the corner, I will show you what to do. In the corner, after my chain 1 right here, I am going to do yet another double crochet for having 2, but the last one I do want to have it on a chain space. I'd rather have 2 loops in there. Okay, so just to make it very straight, it's just like I did right here. It looks very straight, that corner. And so what I want to do is just the same chain 2. Now we are going to turn once again, and now we are working on our project's right side. Okay, we're back into the project's right side. Let me show you. So this is going to be the shoulder corner. All right, so this is what we have done. We work there 1 row of doubles and chain 1s. That is the back of the project. That's the bottom, that's the shoulder, and that is the top shoulder. So that is the back. And if you, well, this is the front right here, the front. We're not going to work on the front right now. And now we are back into the outside or the front side, but on the back side, the area of the back. After we have that chain 2 and we have rotated, we are going to yarn over, and we're gonna do even our chain 3 for the extension, right? And so right into the large space, we're having 1. You see, we do have the angle right there. It looks amazing. And so we continue doing our pattern. Let us continue. When we get to the corner, I'll show you how is it gonna. Okay, so now we're about to get to the corner. I have done my chain 1. Let's get into the last pocket. Chain 1, and I'm going, and now do a nice double crochet. There you go, very straight. I want these corners. I will continue to do 1 more row for myself, right? To turn the work. You are welcome to continue doing as many rows as you need. Don't forget, after the chain 2, you add the other chain. I have added the other chain, so they're in total 3. Work in the last, in the up space. Okay, you have that shape right there in which you will attach yet. And so chain 1 and continue doing what you're so used to do already. So feel comfortable to keep doing rows as long as you feel comfortable. Remember that we do have to join on the back the other side. Okay, so we're going to join here the sleeves, right? The sleeves, and we are going to join the back. And so for this part of our project, we are gonna have to use one of these large eye needles. You may use a darning needle or any needle that has a dull end. That is very important, so you don't part the fibers of the yarn. Now we are gonna go ahead and from the area that we have attached right there, we are going to have a long strand, 40 to 50 centimeters. Okay, I want a long strand. I'd rather have it long to have spare. And so then I'm going to cut. Okay, I have all of this here. The other side, secure it. How to secure these ends? You may use the hook itself. I'd like to have one loop here, bring that one through, make a knot, secure it. Okay, we want this end very secure, so since that is going to stretch, and let us go and insert not in the space, never in the space, but we want to go into a stitch. I'd rather have 2 stitches, but I'm gonna get this very comfortable in a place where I will have a lot of security, and also to make a very nice straight angle. So what we have right there is a straight angle as much as possible. Okay, now that we have our 2 sides together and they are laying flat, as you may see, we are going to bring, this is the inside of our project right here, the inside, and so this is the side that nobody will see, but we want to bring those 2 ends like that together. I'm gonna come back here and I am going to look for, I have practiced in some of my other garments this technique as well, and it's a very common technique, and you will find those V of our stitches right here in every rim of our stitches. For example, those are our double crochets, and they are going to come and be worked like that. But right now we do have to find those V's, and the first one that I'm gonna find is this one. I have one right there, and I'm gonna go in the middle, so you might openly see that V and that space. Okay, where these bead stitches are, all right. So for this side right here, you will be able to see them. They are like that. Look at that here. There's another one here. There's another one there. So those are the places that we want to stick in our needles. If a needle is too large, like this one that I previously showing you, because this is for another kind of project, but for today we are gonna work with this other one, just a little smaller. You see, I have a V right there and another one right there, so I go in the middle of all of them. The stitches are gonna be very, very beautiful. They won't be seen, they are invisible. Always wear and use a clamp to clamp and count and make sure that your ends are gonna end up in that parallel shape, in the same length. Okay, so let us see how it's coming up on the right side. So on the right side, this is what you will see. It looks very, very clean, very nice, very nice. Always sew it with the same color that unless you don't want to sew it with the same color, but it looks very, very nice. It's pretty much invisible. Nobody will know much that you have worked a union there. Now that we have gotten to the end, this is the inside of our project. Let me show you the outside. See how beautiful it is. It's beautiful. That way you secure this end, and if you wash these pieces, they are not going to unravel by no means. Very, very nice. That bottom, it looks like nothing has happened there. That is absolutely beautiful, and I am very, very happy with that finishing, that touch at the end. After that, we are going to work a round of a border. You can choose, you can pick whatever stitch you want to use for your borders to do something on the neck. I want to do something rather simple, and also for my bottom here I want to do something rather simple, maybe a pop-up color. You can continue with the same colors or just change the color. I think I'm gonna change the color and do something beautiful, maybe with those colors previously. So now let us continue with the process of joining both sleeves on top. Remember, the way that we are gonna join them is that we have to sew from the wrong side. So if you want to start here, your union here at the neck side, it's okay, but I would recommend for you to start here at the bottom of the arm length all the way up. Then you will do the same, and this is both wrong sides of the sleeve right here, and this is my corner, and like that we are going to attach.